Hey guys, I'm going to make this video as fast as I possibly can, mainly because sitting on the floor has become very uncomfortable. For those of you that don't know, I am currently 33 weeks pregnant, well 33 weeks and 2 days. So sitting on the floor is not comfortable at all, but I promised you guys I would do a summer favorites video, and I totally slacked. It's been a crazy month. I know I say that all the time, but really it has been crazy. I've had baby showers, and a lot of my time has been spent in the baby's room trying to get things finished and get thank you notes written, and I need to get them sent out. I have a lot more doctor's appointments now, and I'm about to start my weekly doctor's appointment, so it's going to get even more crazy. Okay, so I know it's mid-August now, but I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of some of my favorite things that I've used through this summer, just to kind of help me get through this summer. And none of them are pregnancy related at all. A lot of these things are things I use all the time. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And now, of course, I'm going to start with beauty products. Avon came out with a line called Avon Elements, and this is the Moisture Boost Daily Moisture Lotion. It has SPF 15 in it. I use it every single day, every morning on my face, usually about 2 pumps. If my skin's really dry, I'll use 3 pumps, but 2 is usually enough. And I try to bring it down to my neck area and like décolletage area as well, especially if I'm wearing a shirt that's kind of low cut like this. But I have worn it by itself, like without any other kind of sunscreen on my face, and haven't gotten any type of burning or redness. My face has not been burnt all summer, so this definitely was a lifesaver for me. Another product I really like, y'all know I love lip gloss and I love chapstick, but specifically I love this Nivea Kiss of Mint chapstick. I really like it. It's really smooth. You can see how much I've used of it. It was a really long stick before that. I've even left it in my car and it hasn't lost its shape. I don't know if that's good or not. There's probably some kind of crazy toxic chemical in it that kept it from doing that. But it smells like mint. And I don't know if any of you gals that are a little bit older, like in your 20s and up, remember that Bath and Body Works used to have a lip gloss, and they may still have it, that smelled just like mint gum. And it was meant to like freshen your breath. If you didn't have any gum, you'd swipe that. It was more of like a gloss, I would say. But I remember that being really popular, and this reminded me of that. So yeah, I've used the mess out of this and plan to continue to do so. My last product that I have is a mineral powder, and this is the Physicians Formula mineral powder. This is just from Walmart. Whew. I think I paid like a little over $10, maybe $11 for this. Normally I have Mary Kay mineral powder. I guess I should use Avon, but I just haven't. I ran out and really thought I had a good bit left, and I didn't. So I ran to the store and I found this kind. I've seen a lot of people post things about Physicians Formula, and it's pretty basic. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. So I decided to try it. At first I didn't really like it. I was really disappointed because, I mean, this is a really full bottle, and I was upset that I wasted almost $11 on it. But what I figured out is that it just takes a little bit more to cover your face. I did find if I kind of pat it, which this is similar to Mary Kay mineral powder, which is why I liked it. If you take a dab on your finger and then just kind of like dab it on any kind of blemish, it covers it really well, and then you can go over your face the rest of the way. I usually use this by itself. I'll put a little concealer on under my eyes, and then I put this on all over my face after using this moisturizer. And my makeup, I mean, I've had this on all day, and I don't even know what time it is. It's 6:30 right now, and I even laid down for a little while when I got home today. So if you're looking for something that's light coverage, you don't want anything really heavy, I would suggest getting this. And also when I do wear liquid foundation, I'll just use a bigger brush and do a light sweep of this over my face just to set it. I'm not a big fan of translucent powders. So, but yeah, this is Physicians Formula mineral powder, and I use the shade Buff Beige, and it really matches my skin well, or at least I think so. The next thing that really got me through summer, let me see if I can hold this up, is Pink Lady apples. I don't know if you guys have ever had a Pink Lady apple, but it is by far the best apple we have ever had. Like Shane and I cannot buy any other kind of apples anymore ever since we've been eating these. They are very expensive, and they aren't around for very long. So I think I remember seeing them in the store again probably in about March or April, and they usually go out by the time fall comes. So it's the summer seasonal kind of fruit, or at least I think that's when they're the best. Maybe that's the only time we get them, I don't know. But they are very sweet. The skin is not super hard and thick, and the texture of the apple itself, I don't like red apples because to me they're kind of grainy tasting, like it falls apart in your mouth, and of course the green apples are just a little too tart for me. But in comparison to a green apple, I'd say the texture is a lot alike. A thinner skin, the flesh itself on the inside stays together pretty well, but they're very sweet and very, very good. I don't know how I could have gotten through summer without them because they are so delicious. This next item is an item that I use every day, and if I don't, my world falls apart. This is a planner. It's called the My Agenda by Mom Agenda, and it's written on there. I don't know if you guys can see it maybe, but yeah, it's called the My Agenda by Mom Agenda, and it's a year and a half, I believe. But what's so great about it, let me see if I can find something about giving away all my stuff. So you have like your monthly planning. You can plan your entire month, and then towards the back you have, all my stuff's falling out of it, you have like a weekly planning guide, and you see I have mine broken down by my to-do list, my clients, things to remember, bills and plans, things like that. A lot of that can be consolidated together, but that's just kind of how I separate it, and it's just kind of what it all looks like when you write in it. But I really love it. And then the back, it's got sections for, it's probably my favorite. They have a music section and then like a fashion section. So if you like hear a song on the radio and you want to remember to like download it later, you can write it down. You know, like if you can't get to your Shazam, you can put like restaurants that you want to try, health, fitness. They have an expense record, vacation plan, and this is really cool. And then you have a vacation ideas area, and then when you actually plan your vacation, you have a whole section for that. And then the best part is the very back is just blank for notes. So I have phone numbers and addresses, and if someone handed me a gift, a baby gift at church, or just not at a shower, I quickly wrote down what they gave me so that I could make sure to send them a thank you note. I wouldn't forget about it. And then they also have in the very back is a little book that comes out, and it's called My Essentials, and it's basically just an address book, and then it's got an area where you can put like your medical information, your important phone numbers. This is the medical information page, and I don't want to show the important phone numbers one. And this is really cool too, and I think it's in the big book, but they have like a website page with all sorts of different types of websites. I think if you want to purchase one of these brand new, which they start in August, so now that it's August, you totally wouldn't be wasting your money if you got one now. I didn't get mine till December, so I really hate that I missed several months before. As you can see, I missed all this before, but it was one of my Christmas gifts. Brand new, I think they are $42, and that is for the full size. Mine's a full size. There is a mini. Now, I want to say that it's like 30 something dollars, so I don't know. I think that this is worth the price. One of my friends had one and I had to have it. So anyway, but it's I think it's $42 if you go to their website, and it's Mom Agenda website, but you look at the My Agendas, and sometimes they'll have deals. I know at Christmas time, I think Shane got mine for $28, this full size one. Now, also, I did miss several months, but I totally feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of it since then. So if you go to their website, and I think if you sign up for their newsletter, you'll constantly get emails with discounts and coupons and things like that. So that has been, or my planner has definitely been a lifesaver this summer. I have already forgotten so many things, and if I don't write it down in there, I totally forget it. So I keep it in my purse with me. It is big, and I carry it around everywhere, but it's worth it to me to always have that accessible. Okay, the last thing that got me through summer was books. I did find this book. This author is from Memphis, Tennessee, and those of you that don't know, I live pretty close to Memphis, Tennessee, so I thought it was really cool. So I got this book. It's called Whistling Dixie in a Nor'easter, and what was funny about it and what intrigued me is the character in the story moved from Memphis to Vermont because her husband wanted to seek a new career and lifestyle change for their family, and so she reluctantly went and tried to make the best of it. And I am not going to go into detail because it's a great book and you should read it, but I felt like, oh man, her husband moved her away too. Me and this girl could relate. It was a really good book. It was a really fun read. You know, there is some very minor language in it, but for the most part, I mean, I'm an adult, I understand the difference. So if you're of the younger generation, you may want to talk to your parents about it before you read it. I think it's definitely a book for someone in their 20s and older. So that book was so good, I bought her second book, and it's called Yankee Doodle Dixie. And I don't know if I mentioned, her name is Lisa Patton, is the author of these books. I'm still working on this one. I haven't had much time. I haven't even had time to film, so I definitely haven't had much time to read. I've been trying to catch up on my Bible reading because I got a little behind on that, and that's more important to me right now. So I'm in the middle of the second book. Pretty certain she has a third book coming out at the end of this month. Definitely plan on getting it because she has definitely intrigued me through these books. I absolutely love them. So that definitely took up a lot of my time this summer as well, outside of all the normal things. That's it for all my summer favorites and things that got me through, and I hope that you guys are enjoying my videos when they do come out. I know I've totally been slacking, but it's definitely not because I don't want to do them, and it's definitely not because I'm not doing anything else with my time. I am so excited to show you guys Adeline's nursery. It's very, very close to being done. That is what I've been focusing a lot of my attention on because I want to make sure that I'm able to show you guys everything about it, show you how I've organized things, and just show you all the love that people have shown us through gifts and decorations and things like that. We have been so, so blessed. I'm so thankful for the people who love us and have prayed for us. But enough about that. I hope that you guys try some of these things, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as I did. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. So I hope you guys continue to keep watching and keep looking out for my videos. Hopefully there'll be pretty more to come out soon, and give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks. Bye.